Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to INSL Boys, your one-stop for all your cricket-related news and entertainment purposes. I hope all you guys are keeping safe and well. And today, joining me in the show is again, as you guys all know, is my dear friend Raghav. Bro, how are you?
Hello guys, hope you're all doing very well in hard times. I mean, right now we are in lockdown, so we don't have any content to speak. So I'm again, I'm again asking you for apologies and stuff because we didn't turn up a week or so because we didn't think it's
Yeah,
not right to speak about something without any content. So yeah, here we are. I didn't see you for weeks though. How are you?
I'm good, bro. Same, bro. I haven't been on, like we haven't
It's been a while
connected for a
since we
while.
did this.
I mean,
Yeah.
lockdown, so we no one meets each other anywhere. So that's another
Yeah.
different story. So what have we got in today's show? So we got a lot of things to talk about, right? A lot of things are happening in the cricketing world. A lot of important things are happening in the cricketing world. Like so many newses and everything is coming out every single day. So how are
Yeah.
you? How what do you think about that?
Yeah. I mean, it's quite good to hear some good news about IPL finally, and we are. I mean, there's some series going on. You guys are being busy, like Sri Lanka playing
Yeah,
Bangladesh and stuff. Yeah.
exactly.
So
So
we'll jump first. We'll start with Sri Lanka Bangladesh series, which I feel
yes,
people needed it in these times. So we'll just start from the
exactly
series
because
and then later we can talk about the news update. It's good news, by the way. It's not anything hard news like which ended up in last month or so. It's not any bad news. So we'll
true,
have a good show
true,
today.
true,
So
true.
let's start with
Yes, let's jump
Sri
into the
Lanka
show.
versus
Yes,
Bangladesh. Where did the first match happen?
yes.
I
So
think it's in Dhaka, right?
Dhaka, yeah. So
Yeah.
basically, Sri Lanka toured a very new and young, energetic Sri Lanka toured Bangladesh. As
Hmm.
usual, lot of changes to be honest, but good positive changes. More youngsters into the side, new captain, new vice captain, and they went as a fresh team. So expectations were quite low, but it was probably like first of something that's going to happen to Sri Lanka, hopefully in the near future. So we had three, ODIs, three-match ODI series as part of the ICC Cricket Super League.
Okay.
That's also happening. The points
Oh,
table is
okay.
also
This is
up. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I didn't know
So
it
it was part.
jumps right into that part. Okay. So it goes
No, this comes
into
into the right part, like yeah,
okay.
because ICC World, Cricket Super League is also in that too, the rankings, and Bangladesh is at the top of the ranking at the moment. They're the number one
Yeah, of
position.
course no one plays other
So
than that. So they need to be on top.
yeah, exactly. So ODIs they have been dominating a lot in the recent past. So we had three-match series. First match, Bangladesh played in Dhaka, and you can take over the story from
Yeah.
there, bro.
Yeah, I mean interesting match. It's not like 300, 350 scores. It's like Sri Lanka score no, sorry, Bangladesh batted first. Bangladesh scored
Yeah.
257 for 6.
Yes.
MUSHFIQUR Rahim is 84 not out in 87 balls. He always turns up for these series. I don't know why. He comes up
He he
sudden. He's always a good
he's the
player though in
stalwart.
ODX. He's always good.
Exactly. He's a very he's like that senior pro in Bangladesh cricket. So he's stepping
Yeah,
up every single time. This series, he was
yeah.
really like he scored what do you call, he scored a very important century as well. So we talk
Hmm.
about that as well
There are
going on.
few,
So
yeah, there are
yes,
few 50s as well, but I thought they played very slow though. But it's
I
important
mean
to get scores. So
yeah, I mean it was
Mohammedullah,
a slow. It was a
yeah.
slow pitch and a slow wicket, so everyone was bowling slow
Ah,
balls
okay.
like all throughout. So it was
Hmm.
a difficult, track to pace around. So batting first,
Okay.
Bangladesh scored 256 for six, 257 for six, and chasing
Yeah,
257, 258. Sri Lanka only managed to score 224, even
yeah.
though when they got a good start, they couldn't capitalize on it. And I mean, fair enough. They're still a budding team. They want to play a different brand of cricket that we
I
all
wanna
wanted Sri Lanka to be, and back put them. So
Yeah,
yeah,
before
yeah,
we go deep into this, we just need to honestly speak out that we didn't really watch this series. No disrespect to anyone out here, but we didn't
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
completely watch the series. We just know what happened, so that's mostly important, I guess.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah,
I was trying to keep in touch with some of the things that was
you
happening
have
up,
to.
and
You better do.
yeah,
You better have
yeah,
to.
I have to,
Okay.
right? So yes, so then
Hmm.
again, after losing the
Yeah,
first match, Sri Lanka again played them the second match, and
yeah. In
yes,
the same ground though, in the same ground, and
yeah, I
they
mean,
and again Bangladesh managed on around like 246 all out.
thanks to Mushfiqur's a century,
Oh yeah,
the
yeah. It's
he
125 out
scored
of 127 balls. Really helped them at least achieve that score. So probably by
again.
now we know who is the man of the series as well. So it's gonna be
Yeah,
MUSHFIQUR. Yeah. What
yes,
what
again,
what lagged in Sri Lanka's bowling? What do you think?
I don't. I won't say it's the bowling that has been an issue. I would say the batting. But again, the fact is that we can't really complain about the batting because since they're very young, they're like because if you look at it, none of them are like senior players because most of the senior players, like as a new
Hmm.
reform, what Sri Lanka is trying to do is that bring out the youngsters out. So they left out a lot of senior players like the previous ODI captain, Damon Karnaratne, Angelo Matthews, Dinesh Chandimal, Thisara Pereira, Thisara Pereira retired though, but they left out a lot of their senior pros and they fully put on like a youngsters, fully play, like they just chose all youngsters, a
Hmm.
completely new side. So again, as I told you earlier, expectations were very low because we haven't been Sri Lanka hasn't been that Sri Lanka that was used to be like before the retirement of the big three like Sangakkara, Mahalajavat, and Dilshan.
Yeah.
But again, we are putting a fight though. But I'm not saying we are not putting a fight. But then
Hmm.
again, lot
Did
of
you?
but then
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Did you think that they'll chase this down, or what are your thoughts when you watched or you didn't watch?
I mean,
What are you doing
no,
at
I
that
was
time?
no, no. I mean, I started watching it to start, but then when I saw that they're collapsing, then I was like, yeah, yeah.
No,
There's
I'll
like
get back to my work again.
as
I can't
as
take
a
it.
fan, as a fan, I couldn't take it, so I just had to,
Hmm.
But that's what I want to talk to you about the third match. Third match we were absolutely on top,
Yeah,
like
yeah. I can see you
something.
blushing over the third match happened.
Yeah,
I remember you
exactly. So
texting me saying, "Bro, we need to do this series because we won finally."
true. Yes, we won finally after a long
Uh,
time, I would say. I mean, that's our first victory in in the Super League, Cricket Super League. Like we had the
Yeah,
last position though, but
I know for a fact that how much Sri Lanka enjoys beating Bangladesh. So, we all seen it in
yeah, I
Nidasa
mean,
Trophy.
exactly the Nidas Trophy. Like
Yeah,
that was some crazy environment. Hopefully, we'll get all those fans back into the grounds to get those kind of environment soon. And yes,
so
and
yeah,
so
this time,
in the third
yeah,
ODI,
third ODI this time around Sri Lanka batted first. So you ended up
yes,
scoring 286 for loss of 6 wickets.
yes,
What
thanks to our
changed for you?
captain.
Yeah, what changed for
No,
you?
I would say the batting mindset probably because they made three changes, out of which
Mhm.
three
Okay,
debutants were playing, and
okay,
so again, but the thing was what I saw was the way openers played. Like the captain, Kusal Janit Pereira, he went on to score a brilliant 100, and he went on
okay.
for 120 or something, and
Mhm.
again supported by Dhananjay De Silva, he scored not out. He was not out on 55 runs, and
Yeah,
that helped the team. But what I liked was that they were playing positive. Like they, at times, yeah, they were a bit of wobbling here and there, but they somehow managed to, like ride the tide and go through. And that's what I saw. I mean, in this match, the captain led the show from the front, so opening the match, opening the batting, and he was playing really well. And yes, so again,
Yeah,
chasing down
and
Bangladesh, just managed
yeah, they got nothing to
189.
lose in a. Sri Lanka haven't got nothing to lose, so they need to go and win this
Exactly.
match, and they need to express and fair play to the captain.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. I mean, this was the kind of performance that what we would have liked, in the starting match. And special mention in the first match. Sorry, I didn't talk about
Okay.
one of the innings by Vanindu Hasaranga. You know,
Okay.
he
Yeah.
he played a gem. Like, we thought like we were down and out like early, but he gave that tough fighting at the end. Like, he scored a wonderful 72, like in a strike rate of 150, or so.
Probably other
Kudos to him.
thing, other factor comes into this as well. Like Sri Lanka playing cricket after what, like pretty long time, I guess. They're playing an ODI
No,
match.
yeah, the ODIs, yes, they have been playing a
Yeah.
test match. Like, they played test match back home against Bangladesh, where we won the series. But
Yeah.
yes, but unfortunately, this was the first series that Sri Lanka has ever lost to, Bangladesh.
And the
But
new captain as
uh,
well, so a few nerves going around. So it
yeah, I
probably
mean,
took
yeah,
them time.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably
Nothing
took,
much.
but we believe in our team. So
Yeah,
we
of
believe
course.
in our players. We
Yeah.
always support them through thick and thin. That's what fans are there. You need to
I'm also
support your
supporting, bro.
team
You
during
think
the
I'm not?
ups.
See, I'm supporting wearing Sri Lankan jersey, and you are the one who is wearing Bangladesh.
I mean, this
I don't
wasn't
know.
planned, but this
Yeah,
wasn't planned.
yeah, it's just
Like,
random, guys. We didn't plan on wearing.
yeah,
Yeah. So
exactly.
yeah,
Nothing
in
was planned.
chasing of in third ODI, like Bangladesh came up short. Like Sri Lanka won by 97 runs. Bangladesh ended up
Yeah,
scoring only 189, which it's a
which
pretty
wasn't
fight
enough.
back from Sri Lanka as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
who was your man of the series?
I mean, hands down, it had to be MUSHFIQUR. I mean, like, he was their batting stalwart in the whole series. Like, he was the
Hmm.
only one who was really showing a lot of composure. And
Yeah. Any
probably
positives from
he's
Sri Lanka you would take from this year?
I mean, the biggest positive should be the way Wanindu Hasaranga played in the first match, and the way uh, our captain played in the third match. So those are the big positive that I would take. And also, not to mention that Dushmantha Chamira, he picked up 5 wickets in the third match as well. So again, that was so there are some positives. So I hope,
Hmm.
because next, I think India is gonna come and play us. So I'm
Ah,
excited
yeah,
for
yeah,
that.
correct.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
India is gonna come and play
they
some
better
Lumi.
be up for that because there's some players
Yeah,
in that Indian side,
I
Indian
know,
white
I know.
ball
So
side.
it's
Yeah.
gonna be very tough series, but we will support our team.
I
I
wanna
will
ask
support
you
Sri
this:
Lanka and
whom
Eagle.
you gonna support though? They're like full team of
Why?
Mumbai Indians over
Obvious.
there, and there's full team of Sri Lanka
When
playing
it
team.
when it comes to national colors, I will always support Sri Lanka, bro. There is
Oh,
nothing.
interesting. I thought you would choose Mumbai Indians.
Country first, bro.
Okay,
Country
cool.
first.
So that
Yes.
brings us
So
into
yeah.
this series.
Yes, and now the big news.
Yeah.
IPL. It is back.
Yes.
It's
Finally,
a
guys.
hot news too. Yes,
Yeah.
they released it today, and we are up with the video today. Like, that's how it is. Like, you do
It's
follow
been.
us in our Instagram page. We
Yeah.
are updating all the latest news on everything that's happening. We are posting. We are active. We are interacting with all the followers. So
Yeah.
please do follow us at INSL Boyz Instagram page, and you won't miss any important news. Everything will be
It's
there in our
not
stories,
only
in our
about.
posts, everything.
Yeah. It's not only about cricket, guys. It's about football, all the sports. I'm into all sports, so I keep updating
Yeah.
about all other sports as well. If you are
I mean,
interested.
either one of us will be doing something. It
Yeah. Yeah. You please follow us.
everyone will be updated. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So IPL, it's gonna be back in UAE then,
Hmm. Yeah, I
as
heard.
last year.
Yeah, there's news coming around this morning by BCCI confirming that they're most likely to make it happen in UAE this by
I mean,
end of
it's a confirmed
September,
news, bro.
October.
It's a
Yeah,
confirmed news. So it's not
yeah,
most likely. It's a
yeah,
confirmed news.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's right now it's a confirmed news. So yeah.
But dates
Thoughts
haven't
on
been
that?
finalized though.
Yeah, I mean, they can't give dates right now, but they're talking about September ending and October beginning,
Yeah,
something like that, before the World Cup happened, T20 World Cup.
I think there are about like 31 matches left. So 31 matches to take,
If it's how it is, if it properly went through, today we should be talking about final. Is it today? Is it 30th? The final is on
I can't
30th, I
remember
guess.
when. I can't remember when it was, but
Yeah.
yeah, probably. I was
Still,
thinking
it's
probably
hard to
like
cope up with no cricket.
Mumbai CSK finals.
Hopefully, and we end up losing by 1 run or 2 run. I feel like devastated
and,
again.
and Mumbai like showing that we won it for the sixth time, guys. So
Yeah,
yeah, so IPL action is gonna be back, and so as we're gonna be back. So when you want to know that, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like,
yeah,
share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to
yeah,
keeping in touch and everything. And yes, so IPL is back. All of us are happy. All of us are smiling. That is like the biggest cricketing extravaganza that's in the cricketing calendar. And
yeah.
yes, what's next,
Everyone
bro?
misses.
What's next?
Next
Yes.
we'll be going through some news about World Test Championship final coming. It's nearby now. It's just 20 days, and in between there's a series going on between England and New Zealand. So, guys, please
Yeah.
do tune into our channel to get all the content, news, and scores, and all the stuff about
Yeah.
what's going on in the series and so about World Test Championship final. I see New Zealand guys pumping up for that. I have news about scaring Indians, like they're preparing green pitches, ball swings, ball moves. Like
pitches are being prepared by ICC either way. So it's
yeah,
ICC tournament.
I saw in this. I saw for the series of England and New Zealand. There's like green top one. Ah, long day.
That's the thing. I would say New Zealand has that added advantage than
Yeah,
India in terms of that, because
yeah,
they have that match practice and conditions,
yeah,
adapting to the conditions, because
yeah.
Indian players are gonna be out of quarantine and they'll be into the
Hmm,
almost like very close by into the playing scenario. So
hmm.
and not to forget that Indian players are coming out of like a long gap. Like IPL was
Yeah,
like IPL finished and there was no cricket. So
yeah. They haven't had
it'll
any
be a
such.
yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be a challenging series,
Hmm.
challenging. Match,
Yeah,
and
but
a lot of rules have.
I
Yeah.
want to ask you about who do you think will be crucial for both sides? Who is your player to watch for both sides?
In terms of New Zealand, I would hand some their captain, Ken Williamson, will be the man to
Okay.
because I think Ken Williamson as a batsman and as a captain will have a very big role. And in terms of bowlers, like in terms of New Zealand side bowlers, I'm I think all their bowlers are all their
Yeah,
bowlers are like X Factor
you
bowlers.
can't choose.
Like
Yeah.
you can't pick anyone. Like
So
you
yeah,
got
you go with
Trent.
Williamson then. Yeah,
I mean,
Williamson is the best player.
Williamson, but I'm because it's England, so you
Yeah,
can't let out your fast bowlers. They
yeah,
are the
they'll
one
win
who
you the
seam
matches in
and
England,
swing
hands down.
exactly,
But
and so you got Trent Bolt, Neil Wagner, Carl Jamieson, Matt Henry, so many players. So Tim
yeah,
Southey. So
yeah,
they're a very, very crucial squad. But talking about India as well,
yeah.
none other than Virat Kohli. Like everyone will be
So your
eager to
player
see
to
how
watch is Virat Kohli.
No, my
Okay.
player to watch out will be Rohit Sharma.
Just confirming that. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Why
Yeah.
is he on about Virat Kohli suddenly? So okay, got it.
Yeah, I think as an opener, he's the one who should set the tone. And
Yeah,
I
perfect.
don't know if I'm correct or wrong, but I think this will be the first time he'll be playing as an opener in a Test match in England. So
Yeah,
that
that's
is
what I'm
something
on
that
about
I'm
in
very
the last
excited.
video. Yeah, that's what I'm on about in
Yes.
last video. I'm scared for Rohit Sharma right now. he's not scared. He played so many matches. He
Yeah,
won't be
I mean,
scared. But
he's
I'm
there.
scared.
He's there
Yeah,
as a fan, right?
yeah, as a
I
fan.
mean, yes.
Yeah, I mean, morely scared about Indian batting performance if you take in past series in England. So, counting upon that, like, I hope we bat well because batting is most likely to win matches in England. I am thinking because everyone are saying bowling, but I think they are
Hmm.
both evenly matched bowling sides. I don't think they are evenly matched batting sides in those conditions. That's my only fear for India.
Yeah, I mean,
Hmm.
that's that's a valid point, and I think
Yeah.
when I mean, everything will be answered
Yeah,
by
we'll get
June
onto this
22nd.
when we are doing preview
Yeah,
and everyday
yeah,
review
yeah.
stuff as well. So
Yes,
yeah,
we'll go more deep into that. Yes, and
yeah,
yeah, so
that's
that
it for
brings us
today.
to the end.
Yeah,
Yes, that brings us to the end of the show today. So
yeah,
thank you guys for staying and watching till the end, and
yeah,
we'll be back with a lot of updates. Like I mentioned before,
yeah,
we had the rights for final rights.
yeah, guys. Hope you enjoyed our show today. We'll come up with
Yeah.
more stuff. There's more series coming in, so please be tuned. And yeah, we are signing off for today's video. See you and
Yes,
take
and
care.
not to forget, like, share, subscribe, and
Yeah,
also follow our Instagram page as well.
yeah.
See you guys.
See you.